Hey guys, my name's Malik. I'm coming at you from Buy Direct Truck Center here in Kelowna, and I am missing my very busy Friday to come and do this video for you guys. So if you could, please like and subscribe to our YouTube channel. We're doing everything we can to build that thing up. But today we're gonna be going through what you need to look for when you're purchasing a used vehicle. We're gonna do a full walk around and show you guys the hot points to hit when you are looking to purchase a pre-owned vehicle. First, we are going to want to check it out inside, open it up, give it a quick interior once over, see if there's anything in there that's jumping out at us. Like this guy here, you can see it's got a cracked dash, which is actually pretty common for these things. They cook in our crazy Kelowna sun, but not something I'd be worried about, especially at this age. Let's see what we're looking at. All right, so step one, you want to put the key in and you want to turn the accessory power on, but you don't want to turn the car over just yet. You're doing this just to see if all your lights turn on. You may have a light on or a service light battery. Don't worry about that just yet. Next, we are going to pop the hood. That was the trunk, the hood. And a trick, if you can't feel where your clicker is, just stick your head under there. No one's gonna make fun of you. All right, so up here, first thing you're gonna notice, does anything look out of place? In this car, it looks like the radiator may have exploded over the entire engine, so that is something to look for. Usually though, when it does looking a bit cleaner, you're gonna wanna pull your oil cap off. Hopefully can come off. Oh, I'll get crunched by the hood. All right, and you're gonna look inside of it. See a little bit of whiteness in there? That makes sense because the radiator exploded. But usually you want to see it either clean, maybe a little bit of darkness. If it's looking burnt, give it a smell. Smells like burnt oil. Might need some more attention. Next, you're going to want to pull your dipstick out. See what that looks like. Check the color of the oil. Make sure the oil level's good. And you always want to do this when the engine is cold before you started it, so you can get a correct reading on the oil stick here. This one's looking not bad. Might be due for a change. And as a non-mechanically inclined person, that's basically all you can do under here. But leave the hood open because I'm going to show you one more trick later. And now we're going to see if the thing starts. It does not. So we got to get a jumper pack. Because a dead battery doesn't mean a broken car, but you definitely need a battery to figure out if the car's broken. All right, so let's say it doesn't start. You're going to flag down your sales guy, and he's going to bring out Frankenstein here. This is our employee of the year at Buy Direct. And he's gonna jump the car for you. Jumping cars is easy. Red to red, black to black. Oh, it starts up nice. All right, so inside here, we are going to see if there's anything on the dash that we need to worry about. A little low on fuel, we can fix that one easy, but it does have an engine light. Might need some more attention, but most of the time with these old cars, it's not as bad as you think it is. So take it for a drive. Don't write the car off because of that, because you might have a real easy fix to get yourself into a nice vehicle here. All right, so once you're in here, car's running, you want to do that classic thing you used to always see your dad do when he bought a car. Throw it into neutral, see if anything happens, throw it into reverse. You got any clunks, throw it into drive. No weird clunks. Maybe do that a couple times. Once you make sure the car shifts, you gotta drive it. You gotta drive the car. You can't buy a car without driving it, just like you can't buy a house without seeing it. So you wanna hop in, give it a good drive, try to get it through as many gears as you can, look for any smells, park it back, and then we're gonna skip that part. But after your drive, you're gonna come back around to the front here, check your motor again, see if anything's leaking, see if anything's changed from last time. And now that the car is running and it's up to temperature, you're gonna wanna pull that oil cap off again and then just leave it there unscrewed. If you have a head gasket or any kind of blow-by issue, that cap will come shooting right back out at you. That is good, means everything's tight in there. And it does look like the coolant was actually already fixed down there too. So all we gotta do is throw some fresh coolant in here. All right, so now that you've checked through the car, you've driven it, you've noticed that there's no leaks, and you think you wanna buy it, you wanna do the last couple things, which is make sure you have heat and AC and speakers. So I've done this before many a time. You get too excited about a car, and then on the drive home, you realize, oh my gosh, I'm listening to music on my phone. So you wanna make sure speaker works. It looks like this one needs a code because it's been reset, but I am getting a lot of static through speakers, so that's a good sign. And AC, especially out here in our crazy Kelowna summers, you want to make sure that it's blowing cold and blowing hot, and that all your fans are working. Looks like we are all good to go. Now, lastly, before you're sure if you want the vehicle or not, press every single button. Literally go through like a little kid and just press every button. Make sure the horn honks, make sure this goes, do the thing, click, click, clack. Sunroof, does it open? Yes, it does. And I mean every button. You're gonna open the doors, your locks. Heck, fold the seats down if they do. If they don't, open your trunk. All right, and lastly, you're sure you want to buy the car, you're about to drive away, make sure that there's a spare tire and some tools back there. Because you never know when you're going to need them, but when you need them, you usually like really need them. All right, so that's how you buy a used car. We here at Buy Direct Truck Center, located in Kelowna, have the largest wholesale inventory in the entire Okanagan, and it turns over quick. Sometimes we're doing up to 50% of our whole inventory every week. So if you're on the market for a vehicle, you don't want to spend over 10 grand, come see me because we have a ton to pick from. Thanks for giving us your time today, and like and subscribe, please.